Is this what happens when you don't give in to that sort of easy out to say, well, it's done, even in the court, being down 17-0 and sticking with it?
Yeah, I think it just shows the maturity and the type of characters that we have in this locker room, the leadership. We're halfway through the season. Obviously, the first half didn't go the way we wanted it to, but in the NFL, you have to have a short-term mindset, and this is an opportunity to start off the second part of the season going 1-0. That was our goal all week, and we had the confidence going into it. Had a great week of practice, and glad to start off on the right foot.
What happened to turn things around?
I think it's just momentum. We had our backs against the wall, but like I said, we have the maturity and the leadership to where you have to have that short-term mindset. Whatever happened before, you can't control. And so for us offensively, it's just kind of chipping away. And we knew it was going to finally break open for us, and it finally did. And I thought we did a great job today.
Christian, did you sense a different Trevor today?
I think when you stay in front of the chains and you're executing and you're staying efficient, limiting penalties, it's easy to get on a row and get in a flow. I feel like in the past 5 weeks, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot at times, and we weren't really able to get into a flow. And today, I really feel like we were able to get back to that, and we showed that in all the games that we've won. Is offense gets into a flow, and that's all it takes. So he was confident. He was seeing things. He was playing fast, and so it was really good to see him do that.
In those previous losses, there would be a turnover similar to the fumble that happened in the first quarter, and maybe that changes the tide of the game. Why did it not change the tide of the game this time, and you guys didn't fold after it?
You learn from those, and at times. And, I always say this, and especially to Trev, there's never a game that you walk away from where you don't learn something. That's one of the things that I've learned and have been told from, guys that have been in the league for a while. You always learn something. And so, that just kind of goes back to you learn from those situations and you learn how to capitalize and be able to bounce back. And, it's good that we were able to do it, within the same season.
Could you talk a little bit about Trevor's mindset in terms of, obviously he's a guy that never panics. But, when you're a 17-point hole and you're on a 5-game losing streak, it's easy to think negatively, but obviously he was able to bring that back. So could you talk about his ability to lead that comeback?
Yeah, I think it just goes back to, once again, the maturity and leadership that we have, not only in him, but, in the locker room, the guys that surround him on the front line, the tight ends, wide receivers, running backs. Everybody's in this thing together, and we all want to see each other be our best. And we're ultimately here, and, whenever 16's rolling, we're all rolling. And so to see him, be able to bounce back, get us out of a hole, and really lead us to a victory today was great.
You got a lot of touches. Was that part of the plan? Did you see something in the game plan, or did it just kind of happen?
No, definitely, they presented some opportunities. There's some man coverage, and, whenever we get that, we trust that our guys can go win. And so, especially on third downs and, get into the red zone and stuff like that, you're able to make, some plays and get some opportunities and one-on-one matchups. And so, it was on us and, for us, our receiver room to really get the pass game going and take advantage of those one-on-one, opportunities.
How good was the catch on the sideline?
Like I said, it was just a big, thing for us, statement for us, receiver-wise to, help get this pass game going. We know it's not up to the standard that we wanted to be in the past couple of weeks, so it's just good to get clicking and get going.
Is it nice to not have to come up and say, I'm tired of saying it's so close?
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, we've just been chipping away, and it's finally, breaking through for us. And so, we'll enjoy this one today, and then tomorrow it's flushed, and, we're ready to go 1-0.